The lighthouse that counts the dead. A modern occult mystery based on real coordinates and forgotten maritime rituals. There is a lighthouse on the northern coast of Scotland that appears on no official map. It stands alone, perched on a jagged cliff where the sea slams into the rocks with unrelenting fury. Surrounded by perpetual fog, battered by salt and wind, its light continues to spin, slowly, methodically, every 29.5 days at exactly midnight. The lighthouse was decommissioned in 1957, yet every month, without fail, its beam pierces the mist once more. Locals call it the lighthouse that counts the dead. In 2022, Liam Corrick, a marine surveyor, was hired by a heritage trust to assess the structure. He was practical, grounded. He didn't believe in haunted places, only in rust and erosion. But this place didn't rust. It didn't erode. It endured. The journey there was unlike any he'd taken. No paths, no boats, no locals willing to guide him. Just coordinates. 58.731 degrees north, 3.003 degrees west, and a warning from an old fisherman. If you see the light, don't answer the door. Liam thought it was superstition, until the mist swallowed him whole on the hike, until he found dead seabirds arranged in circles around the base of the tower, until he opened the rustless door and felt warm air. As if someone had just stepped out. The lighthouse interior was in pristine condition, no cobwebs, no rot. The brass railing along the stairs gleamed, the floors were swept, and on the desk in the keeper's room sat an open logbook. The last entry. March 13th, 1957, 74, same as last cycle. They never miss their number. The light must stay on or the count resets. That night, Liam heard it. Knocking. Soft at first, then louder, but it wasn't at the door. It came from inside the walls. He tried to sleep, but the light activated at midnight on its own. The room flooded with cold blue glow, and then footsteps, heavy, wet. Coming up the spiral staircase, step by step, he rushed out of the bedroom and saw nothing. Yet the logbook had another entry, 75. He stayed the night. The ink was still drying. Over the next 2 days, Liam documented strange phenomena. Electronics failed, batteries drained in seconds. Radios hissed with static that morphed into voices. The wind outside howled names, some unfamiliar, some terrifyingly close to his own. He set up a camera. At exactly 12 a.m., the light came on again. The footage showed a figure, tall, dressed in a black oilskin coat, standing in the corner of the lens. No face, no movement, but the beam of the lighthouse never touched it. In the morning, the camera was gone. In its place, another logbook entry, 76. He watches now. Liam left that day. He never filed a report, never spoke to the trust again. He changed his number, sold his gear, and left the country. But months later, his brother found a box. Inside, coordinates, journal pages, and a voice recording. I think it's not just counting deaths. I think it's choosing them. Every flash is a toll, a debt collected, and if no one's here to keep the light turning, it resets. And everyone pays. The video was leaked online in a small occult community, and that's when things got worse. People began dreaming of the lighthouse, in different countries, different languages, but always the same image, a door at the top of the stairs, and a voice behind it whispering, "It's not your time, not yet, but you're getting close." A researcher decoded the light's pulses, Morse code. It spelled, every soul a step, every step a light. You must complete the count. Further analysis revealed a terrifying pattern. Each month, during the pulse, exactly 79 unexplained deaths occurred around the world. Car crashes, drownings, suicides, freak accidents, and it had been happening for decades. What happens if someone stays in the lighthouse longer than a cycle? What if they refuse to leave? One theory suggests the keeper becomes part of the mechanism. Another says the count resets to 0 and must be filled immediately. In one final message, Liam wrote, "I wake up hearing the footsteps now, even in places with no stairs. I keep counting in my sleep. 78, 79. Then, silence. And the light comes on, even when I'm nowhere near it. Would you go there just to prove it wrong? Would you wait for the knock? Or worse, answer it? They say the lighthouse still spins, and it always knows who's missing from the list. It always completes the count."